Remember what? Like I said, we're gonna stop part 1 after Link dies. Okay, everybody, full screen, and I'm recording. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
I'm here with Stuart and Mitzy, and we are going to be doing our very first full-length film commentary. We're gonna be doing it in parts, but we're gonna be commentating an entire movie. And for the first one, we're gonna be doing something that we all met each other because, which was Stupid Mario Bros. And we're gonna be doing movie Act 2. We're not going to do Act 1 just because Act 1 had absolutely no story at all. And there's really no reason to do Act 2. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up so it can hear you guys well.
Why is there no reason to do Act 2?
I said there's no reason to do Act 1.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, we're on Act 2.
Yeah.
You said Act 2.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so is everybody ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to do the countdown. Remember, we go on go. Don't pull a Ziff Prod. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Cool. I hear the music.
I don't because I turned my volume down a lot.
I haven't heard in forever.
Guys, what time are we at? I couldn't hear the go thing.
Oh, we're at 15 seconds.
Fuck.
It's Mario and Bowser.
Mario, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. He looked at me, and I looked at him.
My sister made me watch that drive-through video so many times.
Come again, guys. Where are we?
Oh my God, we're at
40.
40. Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm catching up.
Mario
okay,
just punched Bowser's nipples. Okay, anyway. To me, this is really the last great project Richie made. I mean,
yeah.
Guys, whatever happened to this person who's playing Bowser? Like in the later episodes, the person who played Brock became Bowser. Like,
yeah, we all know.
Whoa.
I think he just kind of bailed or
Yeah,
something. I don't know. I think he was just like, I'm done. Bye.
I mean, they're all old.
Later, guys.
You see, this is when the show they would go with and do everything. The thing that happened with season 5, I know exactly what they did because I've made their mistake before. The problem with season 5 is they had some really good ideas, but they thought all of them would be great for the last episode, so they put all their good ideas and saved them up for the last episode and made one great episode, and every other episode was terrible. To me, how this season worked, the first 4 episodes were great, but then every episode was bad until episode 75.
Okay.
We have the point.
I literally cried at episode 75. Did anybody else cry? Did anybody else cry?
Oh,
I laughed.
Last one?
I laughed a bit.
The only thing that got me to cry before, the only thing that ever got me to cry before was on the ending of the Green Mile. I am strong when I watch these things, but I wanted to. I'll be honest, I was close. Because I've been watching these guys for so many years. I've met pretty much all my YouTube friends because of this.
You met me, you met Austin, you met a lot of people.
It's just
you met
really,
Stuart.
Yeah,
I know.
Well,
I feel like you would be implied.
Yeah. So the show, the Rich Alvarez show, has just basically been my main inspiration for everything. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of inspirations. Like, my main inspiration right now is actually Hot Diggity Demon instead of Rich Alvarez. Even
Hot
though
Diggity Demon is great.
he is,
I
I don't even care.
I feel like my life would be different without these people.
Yeah, this is...
My God, Mario looks so young, or Richard looks so young in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luigi. Oh, this isn't 2009. Jesus, we are old.
Yep.
We are old people.
This is before I joined YouTube. I remember I joined YouTube during that... Remember that huge wait on Act 6? No, Part 6. Remember there was like a huge delay that went on for months?
Yep.
Yeah. And then we got in that fight with John Yojota. We miss that guy. We all do.
Yeah.
We miss that guy even more.
That guy.
That douche.
We miss Dane. We miss Dane more than anyone. He's really fat now. Have you guys seen his new videos, by the way? Dane.
I have not.
Dane.
Like it.
Dane is obese now.
I think everybody misses Dane, though.
Of course everybody does. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Richie and Dane worked great together. Because after Dane left Rich Alvarez, the videos weren't as good. And after Rich Alvarez left Random Prod, the videos weren't as good. they worked good as a team. I kind of miss that guy too. Octagon was funny. Yeah, this was a
I
really...
literally just missed this all. I'm getting a ton of nostalgia.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch all this starting from episode 1 sometime soon. It was
sometime.
The truth is, season 4, I actually like season 4 a little bit. A lot of people hate it, but I think like it works in humor ways, and the bloopers were at their best in season 4. Like the bloopers for season 4 and 5 were great; those were good. But I mean, that's just them screwing up. I mean, it's probably funny because they had so many people. This is the most pointless scene in the entire show, though, right here.
Yeah.
Gary Oak thinking he's all that, and Ash is like, yeah, hey, Gary.
It was pretty much just so they could have Ash in it. The last episode was really... What I was saying, the last episode was really good. It's just they saved up all of their ideas for that. And a lot of the episodes were just the characters talking.
Yeah.
There was too much fill, and I really don't like how in the last... I mean, it did make an emotional moment when Mario and Luigi finally reunite, but at the same time, this was the last season, and the only people he really interacts with is Brock and Gary. So that was a bummer right there. But oh well. Oh well.
Oh well. I remember the first episode I ever watched of this was the one with Link and Coconut. And it still remains, my favorite line from this entire show still remains, I know you can talk, Coconut. That part of the dream was real.
That was funny, yeah. The show, they were so clever back then. They're just, season 4 and 5 was constantly breaking the fourth wall and making fart jokes. They lost it. They really did lose it. Poopy diarrhea. It was so stupid. But season 1, this is how I discovered the show. Me and Pinsec were looking for a video, and the video was actually titled Mario Game Over. I'm pretty sure most of you seen that before. But Nick couldn't find it, but then he finds Stupid Mario Bros. And I said, no, Nick, I don't want to watch this. Don't click on it. He clicks on it, because he never listens to me. And I hated the first episode. I said, Nick, do not click on episode 2. But Nick was laughing his ass off at the first episode. So he clicked on episode 2. And this one we were, like, really little. Like, this was 2 years before I joined YouTube. Like, I started watching Stupid Mario Bros. When they were, like, starting season 3.
I was there since, like, I think episode 7.
But then what ended up happening is I liked episode 2. Then he went on to episode 3 and 4, and then we just stopped watching. And then at my house, I pretty much got caught up with the series in one day.
Mine was just a chance encounter. It looked, I just saw it in the videos being watched right now, on the older kind of thing, where we just tell you what people you're related with on YouTube are watching at this moment. And so by chance encounter, somebody was watching that video, and I clicked on it.
Yeah, what great thing I'll say about this show, even though the newer seasons weren't that great, this show definitely did something that nobody else ever did, and I don't think anyone else ever will do. This to me is, very unique of a show. There's so many Nintendo parodies, but there is not one like this.
Exactly.
Sonic...
I think this one went off into the fourth dimension and back.
Yeah, there's other shows that, there's, Sonic for example, there's a lot of episodes, but there's so many shows that can relate to it. They're making jokes that everybody's made before. They're doing, it's just...
I feel like you could even take these characters and make them completely different characters, not from Nintendo or anything, and, mix them up, and it would still be just as great. It could not be a parody, and it could be still fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the biggest problem with Rich Alvarez lately. I don't know. It's just his humor has changed a lot. Now the thing is, though, his sketches are really good, and the newer episodes of that stupid video game show are good. The old one, the first couple are terrible, but the newer ones are better. But the thing, it doesn't have that same charm Stupid Mario Bros. Did, because Stupid Mario Bros. Went into even the episodes that were all comedy had something unique about them.
Not even the best can stay.
The worst episode of Stupid Mario Bros. Had something unique about it.
What was the worst episode?
65.
And what was that?
That was the one where they gave like a 4-minute opening for Last Time on Super Mario Bros. Even though we just saw it and we don't really give a damn. And then the episode was only like 3 minutes long, and it ended with an interactive adventure option.
Yep.
That one where like he showed.
That was the worst episode.
They side with the darkness, or the darkness is like going away and die.
No, actually, the second worst is episode 60, where it's all the darkness explaining a really stupid reason he's alive again. But at least that one had the end, and the ending where Mario where Snake finally brings back up the money. That made me laugh. That made it better than 65. Just that.
Mhm.
That alone. And then
the red hair of Shadow Mario.
Yeah, that. I remember.
That was kind of stupid.
This is what happened.
I think it's just something he wanted to do, so it's like, let's throw this in there.
Yeah. This is what it was with.
Did you guys see his sword thing of a chicken just fly out? He's like, I got my sword, oh crap it like came off. Oops.
One thing I'll say about this, one thing I want to get out real quickly. I watched the last episode alone. Then one day, Pinsat came over, and he was watching the show with me. So I wanted to watch it again. He wanted to see it too, so we started watching the last episode. But then my friend Brent comes down in the basement because he was joining us, and all he sees is the darkness, and he's asking, "Why is that guy dressed up as a hooker?"
Because he can't afford to.
Why is it?
Because he is a hooker.
To me, in the movie, the darkness was cool. He was actually cool at first, but then up, and here he goes. Here goes one of the most tragic deaths in the show.
Oh my god, no, I forgot. Why did you make me watch this?
Because you wanted to watch this.
I've cried at this show, okay? I've literally cried at this show.
Oh, the quality is getting so messed up right now.
It's either this or Wacko's Wish.
We're doing Wacko's Wish eventually.
I know. Maybe during spring break, if you want to.
Oh, please!
Yeah, sure.
You're my favorite!
Link is dead! Link is dead!
That's a favorite character.
Link is dead.
Link
He
is
got
dead.
killed by darkness, and now he's on the ground. Mitzy is crying. Michael is a turd.
And then I took a shit on his body. Okay, anyway. But now
It's a bit dark.
this was a good scene. Okay, this is where I'm gonna stop it, and we're gonna go and do part 2 now. So thanks for watching. Enjoy part 2, which will be us watching the last 4 minutes of this.